Now remember that I set my goals for um January to March, right? Now that I have goals from January to March, what do I want? How do I achieve the goals for January to March? January to March. First, I want to change my wardrobe, fashion. Secondly is makeup. Third is furnishing the house. Fourth is car. I think there are five. Let me go over them again. One, in fact, everything has to do with money. Now, I went further to run a simple calculation. I went to my calculator and say, I want to furnish my house. Furnishing my house is going to cost me 5 million naira. 5 million naira plus the car I want to buy is 14 million naira. 14 million naira. 14 million naira. Then let's say I want to change my wardrobe. Let's say for a start, since I already have some very beautiful clothes, let's just put 500,000. 500,000. And for my skincare, let's say skincare. In fact, everything, the amount of money that I used to achieve my goal from January to March is 21 million naira. It's 21 million naira. Now, how do I achieve 21 million naira between January and March? Is if I have a business or I sell something, right? Now, that means I need to make at least 8 million naira every single month. How do I make 8 million naira? For somebody to set that kind of goal, you should have a business, you should have something that you are selling, you should know your capacity before you set your goals. Don't set goals because people say if your goal doesn't scare you, do you want to thief it? No. So I now went back to what I sell. What are the things that I sell that make me money? I have a program that is called DEI. DEI is 15,000 naira. That means I must make 2.5 million naira every month from selling my 15,000 naira program. I have this particular program, MAP. MAP is 2,000 naira. That means I have to make 1 million naira every single month from MAP. And I have my retainer, I have clients I'm working with. Approximately, I earn 1 million naira from working with these clients. Then I have a one-on-one session where people pay me, jump on calls with me. They share what they are going through with their business and stuff with me for 2 hours, and I show them support for a limited period. That costs 35,000 naira. Now I need to make 1.5 million naira for that particular service. And I run ads for businesses. These clients come and go, they are not retainer clients. I just did average. Minimum that I charge to run ads for clients is 75k. So let's even say for 75k service, I need to make 2 million naira. Now that I've organized everything that is going to make me money, how many students do I need to sell DI to make 2.5 million naira in a month? If I say 1,000 students in a month, I'll now divide that 1,000 by 30 days or 25 days, as the case may be, to get my daily target. So my daily target can be 10 to 15 people every single day. Now what I'm going to focus on is how to make 10 to 15 sales. You know, concern me weekly sales, monthly sales. My focus should now be how do I make 10 to 15 sales every single day. That is how to you have from yearly to quarterly to monthly to weekly. Now our focus is now on what do we do every single day to hit our target. Now I've said that in January I want to post about DI or anything that I sell 4 times every single day using video. 4 time video, 4 time written post. That's 8 posts every single day for what I sell. This does not include my personal brand I'm trying to build. It does not include that. Just to market and sell. I want to post 4 videos daily, 4 written posts daily about my market. So what did I do? I drafted a to-do list. This is the to-do list that I use today. Now when you are preparing a to-do list to achieve your goals, always add the normal activities, because if you say okay you want to prepare a to-do list and you add only I want to go to the market, I want to make posts, how about you waking up? How about you taking your bath? How about making breakfast? How about chatting with your friends, replying to emails, doing all of those things. Add all of those things to your daily, because you do them, right? Anything that you do every day, add them to your tasks. Add them. That's what I did. Breakfast, kids, bath, post, everything that I'm doing every day, I add it to my to-do list. If I achieve all of these things every day, I might not start making the 8 sales or 10 sales or 15 sales immediately, but a day is going to come that I can even make 25 sales, just because the effort that I put into marketing the previous days is paying off. That's how it works with social media. That's how it works with goals. Compound effect. So every single day, you get to set your goals. That's how you achieve your goals. Now, the next video that I'm going to be sending to yours is going to be about how the accountability program will run for 1 month.